The question, how do I kill bad habits such as gaming and wasting time on YouTube? In order to eliminate certain behaviors, we have to replace them with something that meets or exceeds the needs met by the previous behavior. Figure out what's at the core of gaming and watching for you? Then, you can replace the activity with something else that fulfills that need. Much like how a smoker replaces an after-dinner cigarette with chewing gum, I will personally share how I overcame what I would deem an addiction to video games. I haven't touched a video game since probably 2013. I used to play them for countless hours a day. Come home from work and turn them on. Run to the fridge between matches to grab dinner, and play until bedtime many nights. I only ever played Call of Duty, and no other video games. While I used to feel guilty wasting away so much time playing them, it took me a while to stop. Guilt did not make me stop. Essentially, I realized what it was that I loved about video games. Then I found a better behavior that fulfilled that need. And I channeled my desire for that need with this other behavior. What I liked about Call of Duty, quickscoping in particular, was the ability to get better every time I played. Nothing else. I was so desirous to just get better and better at something, and I've always been this way. Whether it's work, sports, video games, or more. Continuous improvement. I ended up abruptly replacing this with a passion for mobile development. I had already been developing software professionally for near a decade, but had only dabbled in mobile development. I found an app idea I was passionate about, and I began pursuing it like a madman. I put the video games away and instead put a giant calendar in my living room. Every day I worked towards my idea for 3+ hours. I would put a giant red X on that day. After 5 months, I had something like 150 days filled out with the red X. Revisiting that sentence from the beginning, in order to eliminate certain behaviors, we have to replace them with something that meets or exceeds the needs met by the previous behavior. I found something else to fulfill my need for continuous improvement, and effectively tripled my income by doing so. As for, figure out why you watch it. Are you watching videos because you're desirous for learning? If so, you may want to pick up some great books as a replacement. Additionally, learning via video is a great medium. I wouldn't entirely remove it. Or, perhaps you watch as a stress reliever to take a break from the mental marathon you already ran during the first 10 hours of your day. If this is the case, you could replace with a combination of the gym and meditation. There is definitely some alternative behaviors that will meet the needs that you desire, while at the same time being extremely productive and helpful in your life.